thing I want to talk about. Should Kendrick and SZA do a joint album? Should Kendrick Lamar and SZA do a joint album? I'm asking the community. I'm asking the Reds View community. When I asked this question, let me show y'all what the answer was. This is the results so far. 72 votes, and it says 78% say yes, 22% say no. All right, let's look at the comments. So shout out to KC 89485. They should. Zero is infinite. Shout out to my homie Zero. No, not if it's on TDE, only if it's on PG Lang. I like that. Hell yeah, most definitely by Dynamite. And Ray Bay says, I hope. Okay, so most of you who voted chose yes. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because they're 30 for 30. They are undefeated when it comes to these collaborations. All right. So when you're looking at Luther, which is like going on a third consecutive week at #1, you got Luther, you got 30 for 30, the actual song that's topping the charts right now. The Gloria single, well, it's not a single, but the Gloria song that's on Kendrick's album, GNX, that's dope. It feels like Kendrick and SZA can't miss right now. And they're going on tour. So if Luther is getting all this success without a music video, first of all, y'all cheating us on that. But if Luther is getting all this success and you got 30 for 30 and they're going on tour together, shouldn't they go ahead and do an album? Because Kendrick, like the Luther song, isn't just a Kendrick song, it's a collaboration. When you look at it, it says Kendrick and SZA. So how would a joint album sound with them? Somebody said they would call it Kizza. But I would love to hear it because, like I said, it's like that's a dynamic duo right now. Who knew after this rap battle we would be getting this dynamic duo of Kendrick Lamar and SZA? Now they've worked together before, but to this capacity, it's just like, man, I'm talking about back-to-back hit records. So I would love to hear a whole album of them, like a duet album. And I'm not saying it has to be exactly right now, but I would hope that they've crafted up a lot of music in the studio. They perform well together, and I can't wait to see their tour. They're going on a national tour, going to stadiums. So to me, it would only make sense that they collab together on an album. How do you think that would sound? Okay. Like, I think that they can make party records, club records. We all know they could do that. They can make conceptual records. They can make thought-provoking records. Like, their resume and repertoire with each other is just it's amazing. So what do you think? Also, what do you think it will be called? Like, give me your ideas, brainstorm on some stuff, because I want to see what something like this would be, man. Like, this would be very, very interesting. It would be very interesting to see what SZA and Kendrick could do together as a dynamic duo. Because, like I said, like 30, now I ain't gonna lie, 30 for 30 isn't my favorite collab with them, but it still is a jam the way that they did everything with it. But Luther is setting the world on fire. So we just got to see, man. Do y'all think that like, just let me know in the comments what y'all think, because most people say yeah, that they would like it. Now, one of my homeboys was objective to it, and he said that he really wants to hear Kendrick Lamar, an album that has nothing to do with this beef. He wants to hear what a Kendrick Lamar would sound like after the beef with just him. Because GNX was not a traditional Kendrick Lamar album, even though it resonated with everybody. It was dope. But should Kendrick put out another solo album? Because a lot of people feel like he's going to put out a deluxe or whatever the case may be. The real question I want to know is that how long would this last? What's after the Grand National Tour? Because they're going to tour America in the stadiums, then they're going to go overseas to Europe, to the UK and stuff. So what happens after this? Does Kendrick Lamar go back inside? Okay, because a lot of people were like, he can't replace Drake and everything, in which Drake is always outside. Drake didn't sit down. So Kendrick, does he have the capacity to carry the weight of the game on him? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I see him probably doing maybe one more after this, but we'll see what happens. I don't know, but I think that on the bingo card, it definitely should be a SZA and Kendrick joint album. I think that'll be dope. But anyway, like I said, let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms at JAYR3D. And I will see you on the next episode of Res View. Peace.